Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how I wrap my tattoo machines before each client in order to prepare for the tattoo appointment, so then that way I do not cross-contaminate between clients. Wrapping your tattoo machine is really important. I see a lot of people skipping this step in the tattooing process, which is a big concern, so that's why I wanted to share this information. So I got 3 different machines to show you how I wrap each one. This is a pen style machine that I'm going to be doing a disposable grip on. This is just more so a traditional machine that I'm going to do a disposable grip with, and then this is a pen style machine. So I'm going to show you how I would approach wrapping each one of these. So let's get right into it. We'll start off with the easiest one. This is just a pen style machine. This one has a metal grip, so then that way this is a reusable grip, and you want to make sure that it is wrapped properly and also that you're cleaning this properly. So this one is the easiest because all I really do is throw it down a clipcord cover. These are like the double wide ones from Painful Pleasures. I want to say these are 2-inch wide clipcord covers. So I'll just cut a section off and use that. You can use other clipcord covers, but I like the baggier ones just because it's easier to maneuver. So once the machine is down the clipcord cover, I use one of these. This is a self-adhesive grip tape. You can get them from any supply site. Now to create my grip, I take a little bit of excess clipcord cover and I stretch it over top of the tip where the needle goes in. I hold it in place and then I wrap my grip around. Once my grip's on, I'll take my scissors and pop a little hole right in the tip for the cartridge to go in. Then lastly, I'll take a rubber band. You can also do this with tape, but I like to do it with a rubber band just because it's easier to break down. And you just put it right there. And the whole machine is sealed. And if you really want to be fancy, you can cut off this excess so it's not flapping in the wind. And then at the end of the tattoo, you just break this all down and you make sure to properly clean the grip. So that's it, a super simple way to wrap your pen machine. Next, I'm going to show you how I wrap my Bishop wand liner. Obviously, this is still a pen machine, but I am going to be wrapping it with a disposable grip, so it's a little bit different. First, I'm going to be using the same clipcord cover that I used on that machine, and I'm going to slip the back end in, not covering the tip. I basically just go right up to this O-ring. Once I have it up to that O-ring, I'll pinch it as tight as I can and basically bring it over so then that way it's wrapping all the way around. I'll take a little tiny piece of tape just to hold that in place. So once you have that piece of tape in place, you should be able to hold the bag like this and the machine shouldn't fall out of that end. Next, I'm getting my disposable grip. This one is from Bishop, but there are other disposable grips that you can use. Now with the disposable grip, just like the regular grip, you would just screw it on, but now only the machine is covered and you have this disposable grip exposed. You don't have to wrap this because at the end of every tattoo, you just throw away your disposable grip. Now you could plug this into an RCA cable or you can use a battery. My favorite is to use a battery with this machine. It's just really convenient, so I'll use the critical universal battery. Once I snap it on, I just cover it with the clipcord cover. Once again, I get a rubber band, bend over the bag, and just rubber band it shut and cut off the extra. And there you have the Bishop wand fully covered with the disposable grip. Now if I was using the reusable grip, I would wrap it the same way that I did this. Lastly, we have the Vlad Avenger 2 Pro. This is a rotary machine, but this will also work with any coil machine as well, just as long as the machine has a grip that is going to be attached to it. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll attach the push rod to the machine. Now for this part, I leave the grip off just because it's easier to bag it. I'll use just a bottle bag and cut the corner off like this. Once that's cut off, I'll just feed the machine down through and put the push rod down in the hole. Now I'll open up the disposable grip and attach it to the machine. Now I tighten the vise, the grip is attached. Now you can use tape or a rubber band to secure the bag to the machine. I just like to use tape, it's a little bit easier I think. You're not actually taping the bag to the machine, you're just taping the bag so it's tighter around the machine so it won't come off while you're tattooing. Now the machine's wrapped up, you can either put a battery in there and tape up the bag, but we're going to use a RCA cable. Now I'm using a different clipcord cover, this is just a thinner clipcord cover for the RCA cable. So once the RCA cable is totally covered, I'll tighten it around the tip of it and I'll use a rubber band to make sure that it doesn't fall off. There's that, it's not going anywhere. Just feed it through the back of the bag, plug it in. Now that it's plugged in, you can just tattoo like this if you want. I see some people leaving their bags open like that in the back. You don't have to close them up, but I do like to close it up with a little bit of tape just because when you're tattooing, you don't want the bag, flapping around and hitting you in the face. And now it's ready to tattoo. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But if not, I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope that you have a good day.